I'm Shannon Thrasher, and this is 30-Second Tactics. Today, we're going to talk about EDC, Every Day Carry. If you don't know what that means, that's basically what you and I as cops, or some of y'all as legally armed citizens, just carry around on a daily basis, which it typically means when someone says, oh, this is my EDC, they're talking about a particular gun they carry around. But what do we carry? Why do we carry it? Are we carrying too much? Are we not carrying enough? So let's look at a bunch of EDC stuff here. Let me empty my pockets out and see if we can figure out what's really needed here and what we might carry every single day. And of course, that might change depending on, of course, it's going to be different depending on you, of course. But that might change with the weather. When it's winter and we got coats on, we can carry bigger guns or more guns. It might change with where you're going, how long you're going to be out. I run in the store real quick, and I just want to drop a little pocket pistol in my pocket and go just in case. Or am I going to be gone all day? Or am I going to be out in a bad neighborhood or a good neighborhood? Or does the department I work on, do they expect me to take law enforcement action when I'm off duty? Or do they expect me specifically not to? Or somewhere in between? Now, this pile is kind of ridiculous, and I just kind of put it on there for effect. It's definitely not what I carry on a daily basis. So we'll just start peeling stuff away and see if we can get to a little more realistic. And again, there's really no right answer, but just some things to consider. I'll just go off the top of the pile. Notepad, never a bad thing to have. Notepad and a pen. Maybe if you want to be a good witness because you see something, you can start, jotting down some notes. Some things, I think, a great idea, just a cheap pocket knife. Everybody's got a pocket knife. It's not necessarily a weapon. It's, just a tool, just a little handy thing to have. From opening your letters to, what's the quote, always carry a knife in case somebody has cheesecake. So that's not a bad idea. A badge, some people carry their badge, in a belt clip like that. Some people have it in a wallet. Some people don't carry a badge at all. Some jurisdictions, the badge has very little authority, and it's the ID card itself that people look at. So that might be an option. I got a couple fixed blade knives here. And again, I don't carry these on a daily basis. I just threw them out here to give you guys some options. That's a pretty cool little knife for discussion for another day. If you carry a fixed blade knife off duty every day, I have no problem with that, especially a small one like this. I don't. Like I said, I just kind of have a pocket knife just in case. A little revolver or something, another small gun might be a good idea. I got some handcuffs here. I just got a cigarette lighter because I was just grabbing random things. Handcuffs, again, it's going to depend on you, your jurisdiction, what's expected of you off duty. In my opinion, it's not a bad idea if you have a spare pair of handcuffs in your privately owned car in case something really serious goes down and you're needed to help out or not. But I just don't see, carrying a pair of handcuffs in your back pocket off duty when you're not expecting to do any law enforcement stuff. This is honestly, guys, what I expect, some young rookie to do and get tired of it pretty quick. Got a couple guns here. So obviously EDC, like I said, when people talk about EDC, they're usually talking about the gun, what's your everyday carry gun. So that's kind of where the pile ended. This is something that I'm likely to be carrying on my day off. Do you need two guns? No, not really, but I got so used to carrying that little 38 as a backup, I just carry it all the time. And of course, the gun itself, we're not going to have a which gun is better discussion because, we know it's the Glock 19. And you can always leave your comments in the comment section to disagree with that. But again, it's all personal choice. But a couple things that I would recommend. First of all, first thing I would recommend, is a blanket statement. And I know there's always what ifs or buts. But if you're a cop, carry a gun off duty. You just got to watch the news, man. You never know. You're walking through Walmart and there is a mass shooting. You're going to pick your kids up at school, and there's a mass shooting. I tell people, whether they're law enforcement or civilian, I say, do you wear a seatbelt? Yeah, I do. Okay, do you put it on halfway through the wreck, or you just put it on as soon as you start driving? Well, obviously, you can't stop halfway through a traffic accident and say it's a good time to put on my seatbelt. Just like you can't get halfway into a gunfight and think, oh, I guess I'll go home or I'll go back to my truck and get my gun. If you carry a gun at work, I think you should carry a gun off work. You should carry it every day, all the time, just in case. And a couple things. Now, I'm not, advertising for a certain company or anything, but this is a retention holster. Of course, if we're carrying concealed properly, no one's going to know we have it. No one's going to make a grab for it. But at least a single level of retention, I think, is a good idea. If for nothing else, we, fall down. We jump up to pick something up, whatever circumstance you want to think of, where you're kind of, being kind of athletic, or even we get in a big fist fight that doesn't deserve, doesn't require you to pull your gun out. You want your gun to be secured. And again, I'm not shilling for Blackhawk here, but this is secures on the belt very good, and it has a retention system on it, so that's why I like that. And the last thing I want to talk about real quick is a spare mag. First of all, obviously more ammo is better. If you don't need it, that's fine. Someone once told me the only time more ammo is not better is when you're swimming across the river. So unless you plan on swimming across the river, bring at least one extra mag. If nothing else, it's, a counterbalance. You got this several pound thing on your hip. Here's a little weight on the other side just to kind of counterbalance you. All right, so I hope that gave you guys something to think about. I purposely left something out that I consider absolutely necessary for everyday carry. And I did that just to give you guys something to do, see if you're paying attention to the videos. So if you think you know what item of everyday carry equipment that I purposely left out of this video, go ahead and comment in the comment sections about that. And if I get a whole bunch of, well, let's say within a week, I'll look and see who put the right answer, in my opinion, what the right answer was, and we'll do a little drawing or a giveaway or something for that. So guys, as always, if you want to hear a certain topic or see a piece of equipment reviewed or something like that, just put that in the comments. I really appreciate you guys watching the videos. Please subscribe to the channel, share the videos with guys that need to get this information, like the videos, all that kind of good YouTube stuff. And as always, work, train, and repeat. Stay safe.